Hello, we have just finished recording the very first Magic Desktop lecture, and what an awesome lecture it was. I was joined by the incredible John Morton.
I had my cup of tea, so I'm set. We're all set for the lecture.
Excellent. The first section of John's lecture is all about magic with items and objects that are around you.
Objects that already exist, that you probably already have knocking around the house, and thinking, what else can I do with it?
The first routine that John shares uses a bag of crisps, and I've never seen anything like it.
Everybody that's watching this now, if you're able to, pause the video, go and get yourself a packet of crisps.
From a bag of crisps that your participant is able to buy from behind the bar or in a shop, they end up thinking of an animal, and you can tell them the very animal that they are thinking of. The method is unbelievable, but not only that, once you know the method, you can use that method as a leapfrog to make your participant think of anything.
And I can tell you right now, the animal you're thinking of is an elephant.
Then John moves on to explain an incredible witch hand routine. The magician looks away and a participant can decide which object goes in either hand. And then when the magician turns back, he can tell them the object that they are holding in either hand. You can perform this completely impromptu. You can walk into a coffee shop or a restaurant and you can pick up the salt, the sugar or the sauce packets, and you can perform this routine ready to go on the fly.
Everybody that's watching this now, you've just saved yourself a tenner by subscribing to John's site.
John then moves on to sharing even more routines that you can perform in restaurants and cafes.
Let's take it even further. All right.
Can't go any further, John.
Then John teaches us how to entertain a full room with the flick of a single coin. John then moves on to baffle me with 3 items. In the demonstration we use 3 playing cards, but you can literally use any 3 items that you want.
So again, just think about what your card position is. It could be in 1, could be in 2, could be in 3. Good, you flinched on 3, it's on position 3.
Oh, it is.
So, it's a great trick.
Now imagine performing a book test routine without a single book. Your participant can visit a web store, and from that web store, they are free to make decisions and choices. Yet somehow you were able to tell them exactly what they're thinking of with complete accuracy. John also teaches an incredible full card peek, and all of the subtleties and all of the details are shared to ensure that you are left with a powerful tool at the end of it. John is a master of wedding fairs, and at the end of the lecture, he shares countless advice and tips and information and ideas to ensure that your wedding fairs have the most impact and that they are the best that they can possibly be. To watch John Morton's fantastic Magic Desktop lecture in its entirety, head over to themiraclestudio.co.uk.